Okay, so this is the video reaction number 5, I think it is. And this is my reflection slash reaction to not one, but 2 videos that we had to watch this week since we did not have class. So the first one of these videos that we had to watch was about a topic that I think is pretty interesting myself, and it's creating high performance culture, which I don't know. I think a lot of companies need to be able to perform highly while having a culture that feels good, feels unique, makes people feel like they can be themselves. And I liked the woman for this video. I liked the topic she covered. And one of the things she touches on, which I almost immediately caught attention to, is the idea of culture pillars, which basically what that means is like with each company, there's like a set of goals or expectations or things that just makes the company, which definitely needs to be equipped in every single company, I think at least, because they set standards and it shows people a way. It shows people that you can't just float by, and you do have to create goals for yourself. You can't just, if you really want to chase after something and you want to progress, you can't just be the employee that does the bare minimum. You got to actually do something as much as ask the boss for a promotion, take action instead of just waiting around, which is another point that you really got to. You have to compensate for some things that you want to do. You can't just wait around because it all goes back to the idea of you have to take risks. You can't just wait on something to happen because of the unpredictability of life. You just can't wait because it might not ever happen and you can miss out on a big opportunity. The culture pillars, though, what this goes back to is that how companies make so many companies. I haven't had that much work experience, but what I do know is that lots of companies, they most likely are going to make these empty that's what I'll refer to them as, empty promises, and all these great goals make everything sound so amazing. But once you're an actual employee there, the stuff that might have been said with the interviewer might all just fade away, and you could actually see a new light to the workplace that you choose to work at. Like, I don't know, if you're, let's say, a parent, for example, some companies might not, they might not give you the pay that you want. They might not give you the hours that you want. They might promise all those things before, but they might just say no. They might just change it up on you. They might, I don't know. I haven't worked enough to really know, but they might just not do what they promised in the first place, which is kind of sad. I feel like people should not. I feel like people should definitely be used in the right way, and bosses shouldn't do this to people, but there are so many instances that I've seen, like on the internet, on the news, where I've seen it happen, and I just think that it's not fair at times, but it is a part of life. It is a part of what happens. And this is one of the biggest topics. This is the topic that I think was the most interesting and that I reacted pretty surprised, pretty happy about, because I know I can use this a lot, is on your teams, you should make sure that you have the right talent on your team when you form those teams. Otherwise, and you should identify a strength that each team member should have and how they can contribute to the team, how they can make the team better, how they can progress the team, how they can progress not just themselves but others. Because a lot of times in companies, you shouldn't just be trying to advance yourself. You should be trying to advance others as well, because most of the time the team effort is what matters, from my experience with the few jobs that I have, not just your individual effort. And once you apply your strength, then you can help others out. But if you find that you aren't identifying a strength, that's probably a sign that you could potentially not be working in the right place, or you could be going about things the wrong way. If you're not able to apply it, you should probably, I don't know, the video suggests that you should consider something else, and that's what I think too. Like, I don't know, there's a piece of me that says you should enjoy your job, and you should make money, but you should be enjoying your job. You should be contributing in some way. And if you're not, I feel like that's a problem, in my opinion. And the second vid we watched is all about, basically, it's a company trying to get rid of, I completely blanked and forgot the name of the company, but it's all about them trying to essentially get rid of what I'll call waste and getting rid of teams. It's a Target is what I think it was. And this is really interesting to me, because getting rid of waste, I feel like this happens when companies are already stuck too deep, and I feel like most people try and fix this when it's already too deep, it's already too late, and they're just trying to salvage something, that their reputation, and not have their reputation completely ruined. But the video, it did a great job. It did a great job of explaining what a good team should have, what a team should have, how a team can fix it if they're in trouble, strengths and weaknesses. It did a really, really nice job. I think this video was pretty interesting. It was also entertaining. It was more entertaining than I thought, which I reacted pretty surprised to. And I don't know. The main thing I took from it was the strengths and weaknesses, and basically how you can turn a bad situation into a good situation, and how you can look on the positive and not the negative side of things. But yeah, thanks.